Artists have been using social media for the sake of promotion for well over a decade now, in a variety of very interesting ways. But I don't think any artist has used social media in a crazier, and some may argue better way, than none other than Mr. Kanye West. Kanye has been a controversial figure since damn near the start of his career, so when Yeezy hit the socials, we knew we were in for some laughs. But if you asked me 15 years ago, what do I think Mr. West would have been posting on his socials? The topics I'm going to cover in this video are most definitely not what I would expect. So in today's video, and also because the man is in the news and I can see an opportunity to make some bread off his name, I'm going to be discussing the most insane things Kanye has posted to social media. I think there's no better place to begin discussing Kanye's online insanity than the Twitter rant that led his ex-girlfriend to accuse him of being mad she was no longer around to finger him. In early 2016, Kanye was gearing up to release an album called Swish that was renamed Waves, which I believe eventually became his album The Life of Pablo, which in my opinion, and a lot of people's opinions, is one of the best and craziest projects Kanye has ever put out. I mentioned this to let the Kanye fans know that Kanye was in the headspace that made that album as bonkers as it was, so we knew we were in for some good tweets. Anyway, when Kanye made the proclamation that he was renaming the project Waves, some people were very critical of this decision, as they felt as though he was biting some style from rap legend Max B, who is credited with creating the wavy movement, which is a certain style of hip-hop featuring smooth instrumentals and song hooks mixed with cold, hard street raps. One of the people who took issue with Kanye making this decision was fellow artist Wiz Khalifa, who tweeted that there would be no wave without Max B, pretty much implying that Kanye needs to give Max the credit he deserves, and without honouring Max B on the project, he felt as though the name Waves might be disrespectful. Another layer to this that makes this all more uncomfortable is that Max B is serving a 75-year prison sentence, and I could definitely see how people thought it was a little disrespectful for Kanye to name the album Waves when the original wavy dude had his freedom taken away. Now that's not wavy. Following this, Kanye tweeted all respect to producer Andre Harrell and Max B. And then Wiz Khalifa passive-aggressively tweeted, "Yeah, not buying Kanye's tweet showing respect." A few hours later after this little squabble, Wiz Khalifa tweeted, "Hit this KK and become yourself." Kanye, assuming what Wiz meant by KK was his wife's initials, Kim Kardashian, absolutely lost his fucking mind and went on a brutal and hilarious Twitter tirade against Wiz. Kanye kicked it off by saying that people think he isn't petty because he's the greatest of all time, but assured us that he is most definitely petty. Kanye accused Wiz Khalifa of being a hypocrite for accusing Kanye of biting Max B's style because he felt as though Wiz Khalifa stole his style from Kid Cudi. He then accused Wiz's single Black and Yellow of being corny as fuck, which it is to be fair, and then said most of Wiz's music is corny as fuck, which, once again, hate him or love him, he is spitting facts. This is the same guy who made See You Again trying to come for Ye. He then said nobody he knew had ever mustered up the strength to complete listening to the entirety of a Wiz Khalifa project, and then told him to never come for him again. But it gets way worse and way funnier than this. Ye was just at the tip of the iceberg. He wasn't quite done with Wiz yet, so he had to hit him with his finishing move, which I believe came in the form of these next few tweets. Kanye accused Wiz of letting a stripper trap him. Now, what does he mean by that? If you don't know, Wiz Khalifa as a child with slutwalk organizer, model, ex-stripper, and probably most awkward of all, former girlfriend of Kanye West, Amber Rose. And Kanye absolutely lost his shit talking about this. I mean, my man came on the timeline like Joker walks into the mob meeting in Dark Knight. Just read this shit. I know you mad every time you look at your child. This girl got you for 18 years. And then he said, you own waves, I own your child. Obviously referring to the fact that what made Amber Rose famous in the first place was being Kanye's girlfriend. So in a fucked up way, Wiz's kid with Amber probably would have never been born if it wasn't for Kanye West. Then the stripper in question herself chimed in with an absolute banger of a tweet. I can't even lie. Amber Rose decided to say, "Aw, at Kanye West, are you mad I'm not around to play with your asshole anymore? Hashtag fingers in the booty ass bitch." Pointing emoji. Madness. Now I cannot confirm nor deny if Kanye did indeed get fingered, if he likes getting fingered. He seems like a weird guy, so if he did get fingered I wouldn't be too surprised. What I do know though is all this got really messy really quick. But what makes this also funny is that when Wiz said KK, he wasn't even talking about Kim Kardashian. For those who don't know, KK stands for Khalifa Kush, Wiz Khalifa's own brand of weed strain. That's all he was talking about. What happened here is Kanye jumped to conclusions when he saw Wiz promoting his weed on Twitter and took it to the point of accusing Wiz Khalifa of being enraged at the sight of his own child, and also took responsibility for the existence of Wiz's son, implying that Kanye was his real father, basically saying Wiz was Joseph, Amber was Mary, and Kanye was God. Yikes. Let there be a lesson in this. Don't jump to conclusions. Don't assume 2 letters stand for your spouse's name when they really stand for a weed strain. Bars. 4 years later, Kanye was on Twitter one afternoon talking about how Universal was having him sign not 1 contract with them, but 10, and then accused Universal of trying to bury him alive, Undertaker style. Now, I won't deny record labels have a history of being extremely predatory and trying to take advantage of artists, so all of this was pretty much fine and good and was just the usual Kanye Twitter tirade. Nothing really to see here, right? Well, wrong. Kanye then made the proclamation to get all artists their masters and asked us all to pray for him. So Kanye embarked on a mission. He then started pretty much asking for shoutouts from everyone in the music industry on Twitter by tweeting, "Bono, can I get a retweet? Love you, Paul. Can I get a retweet? Love you, Drake, Kendrick, even Taylor. We need you right now." When Kanye didn't get the retweets he requested, he decided to take it to a whole new level. He literally took the piss. Kanye posted a video of himself pissing on one of his many Grammy Awards after throwing it in the toilet and captioned the post, "Trust me, I won't stop." We can't stop him, lads. Ye will keep pissing. We can't stop the piss. Once Ye gotta go, Ye gotta go. It's just mad to me how Ye's relationships with those statues has changed. In 2005, the man was thrilled to win his first Grammy when College Dropout dropped. Then, fast forward to 2020, he's given one a golden shower. Gorgeous. In October 2021, following her divorce from Kanye West, Kim Kardashian started dating comedian Pete Davidson. Given his outspoken personality and inability to ever accept when he's taken an L, Kanye went on a series of social media rants where he addressed his ex-wife's new man, and holy fuck were they funny. Bit worrying if you're Pete, but funny. Kanye posted a terribly photoshopped version of the poster for Captain America Civil War, where he showed his team consisted of Drake, Julia Fox, Travis Scott, Future, and himself as Captain America, and Pete as Iron Man with Kim Kardashian, Kid Cudi, Billie Eilish, and Taylor Swift on his team. He then captioned the image, "The internet has still not found a decent picture of Skeet." He continued to post various things about Pete, including articles accusing him of sending intimate pictures of himself with Ariana Grande to Mac Miller around the time Mac Miller died, and also roasted him for his Hillary Clinton tattoo, which, to be fair, is extremely fucking cringe. My favourite post out of all of these wild Instagram posts has got to be when Kanye took a picture of his phone, not a screenshot, a picture of his phone with text from Pete saying, essentially, he didn't want any smoke with Ye, and he hopes to one day all be friends and meet Kanye's kids. But Kanye captioned this Instagram post, "No, you will never meet my children," and also included a picture of Pete Davidson and Machine Gun Kelly in their underwear. And let me tell you, Pete is looking zesty as hell here. Some fans were under the impression that these posts were too wild for even Kanye, to the point where fans were saying he's been hacked. And this is when one of the greatest Kanye West Instagram posts was born. Kanye posted a picture of himself holding a notepad saying, "My account was not hacked," and wrote the date underneath it, and this gave birth to so many amazing memes. Worried about the safety of her new boyfriend during this storm of furious Kanye posts, Kim Kardashian decided to shoot Ye a text saying that Kanye was creating a dangerous environment for Pete with these posts, and that she was worried about his safety, which Kanye responded to in the most Kanye way he possibly could have. He posted a screenshot of the text from his ex-wife where she said all this, and then a picture of a man putting another man in a headlock, and captioned the post in all caps, "Upon my wife's request, please nobody do anything physical to Skeet. I'm going to handle the situation myself." Fast forward a few months later to August 2022, Kim and Pete break up, and Kanye posted this ominous but equally hilarious post on his Instagram where it shows a copy of the New York Times with "Skeet Davidson dead at 28 written on it. Amazing. So yeah, that's Kanye for you. Listen, I know he's going crazy right now with all this new stuff, and I don't know how it'll end for him, but what I do know is that history has shown us that Kanye can be plenty controversial, plenty misinformed, plenty crazy, and honestly plenty funny on social media when he wants to be. And on that note, I'm going to end this video. If you like this video and you're new to my channel, be sure to check out some of my other videos, and please do subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.